Welcome to another installment of Property Vlogs. Every time I meet you for a tour, my smile gets bigger and bigger, and today it's for a specific reason. We are at the Harrington development by Spitfire Homes, and we are in Tamworth in Arden. That's the location in the UK. This gorgeous property behind me is the one that we're going to tour, and it's called Rowan House, plot 1, number 1. So why am I so excited? Well, it's a beautiful 5-bedroom house, 3-bathroom. It's got a bonus downstairs powder room as well. Lots of intricate features which I just can't wait to get into. The size of the property is approximately 2,624 square feet, and any other details you are curious about will be in the description. So let's get straight into it. Let's start the tour by talking about what we've got on the outside. This beautiful railing on the outside, metal railing, very traditional meets modern. We've got the gorgeous red brick. It's got a fantastic mix of colors to it. On the outside we've got this really dark sage green, almost dark gray windows to the front of the property, and then we've got the porch as well with the roof tiles above. Traditional leaning aesthetic, and I just can't wait to show you what's inside. So yeah, start the tour, shall we? So first impressions through this gorgeous wooden door is this. So come inside and welcome home. You have to say that every time, guys. It just makes you want to say that because I feel welcomed and I'm at home. So let's talk about first impressions, shall we? We absolutely have to. First impression of this space is the width of the space and the size of the space. This is a very moody, in terms of the lighting is very moody. It's spot lit, but they're not overdone. So it's the ambience basically is very, very nice. We've got the front door over here as I twist over, wooden door. I absolutely love this feature. We've got the chrome ironmongery letterbox, and then the lock, the handle, and then we've got two vision panels either side, or glass panels either side rather, with the frosted glass. And then of course you've got the little view in the middle, bringing in light into this space. We've got just the coir matting that I love to see on the floor, so just dust off any dirt there, and then we're now into this beautiful ceramic tiled plank effect flooring. And then to my left is the cloakroom. What you can see here is the underfloor manifold heating, and then it's just a good size for storing coats and shoes, and it's conveniently placed just off the hallway. And now I'm just thinking, oh, I've got so much choice, just wondering what to do first. The first room is through here. This room, wow. Oh wow, guys, this is fantastic. This is a study. It's staged as a study, but what a fantastic study. I always talk about window seats, and I love the fact that there's been a bespoke Spitfire built one. I love the cabinetry and everything. And yes, guys, this is a study, but if you wanted to buy this type of house type, you would have the option to make this maybe a spare room, a cinema, or another snug or living room. 2 windows, so it's dual aspect, beautifully decorated. Let's go over here, and I'm going to show you the powder room, but before I do, I want to talk about the doors. Ironmongery and skirting and architraves are something that Spitfire really go all out. So you've got the 2-panel door in a gorgeous wooden veneer and a kind of oak effect. You've got your stepped architraves and then your stepped skirting boards, and then I love how they connect together. That's somewhat of a traditional detail, and the skirting boards are actually taller than your standard skirting boards. Whilst we're here, we might as well talk about this as well, the face plates, which are like in a nickel effect. Love that. So let's go into the powder room. So the powder room smells gorgeous, is here. It's got like a little bit of a recess here where they've put the sink, and I love that because it pushes the sink out of the way, makes it easier to enter, and then use the toilet. The toilet and the sink are by Villeroy and Boch. You've got a deep shelf over here concealing the cistern of the toilet. So that's a powder room. I love that. Next room is over here. Let's just close that door. This is a fantastic lounge. It's kind of like a very adult lounge in terms of the colors, the palettes, And of course, Spitfire is so daring, they're going to go with dark wallpaper, aren't they? It's going to show you that even with the dark wallpaper, the rooms are not small. And of course, if you lifted the colors, it would feel brighter and bigger. You've got dual aspect again. So I love the ability to see kind of 360 around your home. You've got the focal point there, but it is whatever you want to make of this room, completely up to you. Let's go back. You can see this gorgeous focal point created with a circular table. I'm just wondering, Brian, where should we go next? Let's go over there. So we're going to go over here to your formal lounge. Welcome home. So obviously you bring in your guest. You can sit either there, or here. You've got your window facing the side again, and then double doors facing the garden. Beautifully staged with oversized furniture. We've even got this oversized coffee table here. And the general rule is if you can have lots of oversized furniture, 2 oversized pendants, the room is a fantastic proportion. It's a rectangular shaped room, which makes it easy to create a focal point. We've got a log burner there, which is not typical. Fantastic feature to have, a functional one, not an electric one. And then the TV there as well. Ticks all the boxes. Let's look at the garden really quickly. So sneak peek through the garden, and so we're going to show you the garden really briefly, and if we are able to access the garden in full, we will put the tour here. So let me take you into the garden for a bonus garden tour. So down these steps, you've got your paved area over here. You've got your pergola over there, lawn. You can see the L-shaped footprint as well. And then that's the vaulted ceiling, which we will show you shortly. And yeah, this is the garden, guys. You've got your socket, your water point, your doors to your utility laundry room, and lighting on sensors. It's a fantastic size. I think also the quality of the brickwork on the retaining wall is kind of indicative of the Spitfire quality, and it matches the house perfectly. You can see here on the outside the windows are kind of that off grey colour, and then they're white on the inside. Lovely. And that's the garden tour. Let's keep moving. I'm just so excited to show you this entire house. And back in this space, from this vantage point, you can see your gorgeous staircase, and then a little seating area here. More storage opportunities there. A glass panel here, bringing in light into this. Wow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How many times can I say that? The house literally screams welcome home. It is just so beautiful. Where should I even start? I don't even know. So, okay, let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys, 8-seater table, large space, easily fits here. Easily. And then you've got your windows there. Now that I think is a really nice unique feature, to have the opening windows to the side of the property. Again, they go all the way to the floor, so very dramatic. And then you've got the kitchen here. So I'm just wondering where to start with the kitchen. We'll start with these inbuilt units here, because we don't want to forget that the kitchen is so big it even extends to this side. Double units there by Neff. And then here you've got a whole fridge wall there, and then here you've got the freezer. And did you notice that the cabinetry kind of doesn't give that away at all? So it's a very kind of it's a fully integrated kitchen. And also you've got the, before I leave this area, we've got the storage above and below, shaker style with this brushed chrome handles. Love the sage green doors as well. Very, very on-trend colour. You've got this beautiful countertop here, this worktop with the beveled edges and a marble effect. You've got your integrated, rubbish area, and then you've got integrated appliance here as well. Just lots of integrated units. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You've got your LED downlight there for an added feature, 1.5 stainless steel sink by Abode, and then you've got the upstand and the sill in the same beautiful quality worktop. Window above the sink. So again, this is something that I love to see, because it's feedback from people who actually use homes. If you're going to be doing the washing up, you're going to want a window in front of your sink. And then this is another focal point. The kitchen is a fantastic place for the whole family to gather together. And, you know, apart from having a TV or a really ugly fridge, you have a focal point. And this is your focal point, guys. This is your induction hob with 5 hobs as well. And then this kind of Bespoke head extract fan by AEG. Underneath, because we don't have our oven here, we've got ample space for your cutlery drawer as well. Cutlery drawer, very nice size. Everything is on soft closers, and I'm not sure if I mentioned there is a dishwasher already integrated over here as well. Let me show it to you really quickly. That's by Neff, and yeah, that's lovely, guys. And here's one I made earlier. This is what I was talking about, guys. This is the push up and push down socket, which has the charge points as well, the little spaces for the adapters to go in, and that goes flush into the sink, not visually cluttering anything whatsoever. On this side of the kitchen, we've got the overhanging worktop, and that kind of wraps around beautifully as well. And then at the moment, it's got 2 seats here, but you could probably fit 4 seats here easily for a lovely family breakfast area or a diner. You've got ample windows on this side, creating 3 aspects of your property: side, rear, and then side rear. A combination of side and rear. You've got bifolding doors that would go like this against the wall. You've got 2 opening lights above the windows, and they're like almost down to the floor. They kind of frame this space. And then did you notice there's a vaulted ceiling here? Wow, guys, these 2 pendants do this space so much justice, because you need to have a pendant in this space, don't you, to really make the most of it. And obviously you've got views of your gorgeous garden and access into the garden there. So let's show you another space leading off is this utility room. You've got spaces for non-integrated appliances, but the same quality finishes still apply. They've got the beautiful worktop, the sink, a single bowl by Abode, the fabricated grooves into the worktop, shelving, and then storage here, and then here as well. And with this being said, this is your boiler, which is compatible with your air source heat pump, because the whole of this property and this development is fully run off air source heat pumps. And that's so unique, forward thinking, and environmentally friendly. And each property comes with an electric car charging point, and all of the downstairs is fully heated in terms of underfloor heating. I think I mentioned that earlier, but I wanted to just complete that trio of benefits. So yeah, now that we're back in the hallway, let's go up to the upstairs. So come upstairs, and now that we're on the landing, I just wanted to mention the actual staircase itself deserves a shout out. You've got these solid oak newel posts, great feature that I've seen in lots of Spitfire homes, and then these glass panels, which would kind of what you'd normally see balustrades there, balusters, but instead you've got this modern and traditional mixed together. The first room we're going to show on this floor is over here. Wow. Ignore the art and the beauty of the staging, guys. Let's look at the architecture. So what do we have here at the moment? We have a singular pendant light. There's a lot of emphasis on mood lighting, and I really love that. It kind of gives you a hotel and a luxurious feel. So you've got a large bed there. That's got to be a king size bed with a large headboard, 2 bedside tables, windows with 2 opening lights facing the side of the property. So again, dual aspect, and we've got a single window facing the rear garden actually, but you can actually see the back of the vaulted ceiling of your living area downstairs. You've got a large area here, so that's obviously demonstrated by the fact that we've got 2 sofas, 2 armchairs in your bedroom, and a large dresser. But you would probably have a wardrobe in this area, and you've just got ample opportunity for storage. Let's go to the next room. So opposite is another bedroom. Beautiful size, guys. How do you know how spacious or what the size of a bedroom is? Just by judging off video. Number 1, Obviously, I'll give you a heads up. The bed is a king size bed, not a small double. That's already great. When you see a huge headboard like that as well, that means that the ceiling height is definitely going to be a nice height. And then when you see additional furniture items that don't need to be there. So this is like a really nice, it's almost like a chaise lounge actually, but you know, it could be a storage bench. You've got a dressing table, a makeup area here as well with a dresser. And I love that mirror. You've got a TV aerial point. If you wanted to have a swivel TV in that corner, you could. And then you've got windows that are like 3 times the size of what a standard window would be. And then from this window, if you come over, you just see views of the countryside, and it's just so peaceful and quiet. I think the specification of the windows must be very high because you can't even hear anything. And obviously it's up to you if you want to open that up and then bring in the outdoors in. And yes, so looks as though this is also dual aspect. So there's window facing the side of the property again, and there's also wardrobe space. I love to see this being considered already, so you don't have to worry about it. You've got the full length wardrobe fully fitted in this gorgeous mirrored sliding door. And then off this area we've got an ensuite with a window, a shower, a large shower. And I just want to show you guys, there's always something special about these homes. So you've got the recessed box as well for storing toiletries, so you don't have to have those shower caddies. And then you've got your heated towel rail, the large bespoke Spitfire cabinetry, which I absolutely love. That is fantastic. It's built in and it's flush with the wall, and it's mirrored as well. It comes with the lighting recess underneath, and there's shaver socket there. There's a sink and a toilet by Villeroy and Boch, and then a bathtub. So it is amazing that this is actually a 4-piece suite to a bedroom. So one bedroom gets all of this to themselves. Isn't that fantastic? So let's go back out through and to the next room. Okay, so if you follow me, the next room is this one over here. This is a fantastic bedroom. I love the size of this bedroom. So they've put a double bed in here. It fits perfectly a double bed, and also it's got a window facing the front of the property, and you can see in terms of proportion it is a fantastic guest bedroom, another person's bedroom. It's got space for wardrobe opposite, or a dresser, or a TV. It's a very versatile room that could also be a study, home office, whatever you want it to be. Now that we're back on the landing again, let's just talk about this. This is whirring away. You probably can hear it. This is your hot water cylinder feeding off your air source heat pump. Fantastic. And then let's go in this room over here. This is another fantastic bedroom. At the moment, it's currently being staged as a double bedroom with 2 bedside tables. I love the fact that sometimes, well, actually, usually when I tour Spitfire homes, I always leave with inspiration. This is not a headboard. It's like a headboard wall. The entire, like, floor to ceiling has been staged with this gorgeous kind of suede pink suede headboard material. I love that so much. There is an aerial point opposite the bed. There's a large window facing the front of the property, looking at the countryside views again, and then space for wardrobes. Love the choice of fittings. And again, upstairs has radiators, so you know it's nice and warm in here. And now we're in the family bathroom. Again, a 4-piece suite. How many times am I going to say a 4-piece suite? Nothing is missed. You've got the quality, you've got the recessed shelf there, and then you've got the actual fitting by Hansgrohe, the shower fitting, fully tiled with these gorgeous edging strips as well. Again, the tiled bathroom, bath enclosure. It's not been taken half, it's been taken all the way to the ceiling. And then you've got your bathtub by Villeroy and Boch with a handheld device. And then you've got your hidden cistern toilets here with a faceplate, and then a gorgeous shelf, window, shaver socket. And again, the shaver socket is in a completely logical position, easy to charge your shavers or toothbrushes, and then a heated towel rail. Now here, guys, wow, really good size. There's so much you can do with this. My eyes have just lit up. this room, they've obviously put the bed in that corner over there. This looks like a king size bed, but if you wanted, you could probably make it a super king. Bedside tables either side. I love how the artwork elongates the ceiling height. You've got the sliding wardrobe doors over here, additional space. So it's up to you. You could have actually brought this further if you need more wardrobe space. The door is there. There's an opportunity for a TV or a focal point here. Dresser could easily go there. There's so much space. You almost feel like you want to bring in more furniture to fill it up. Large windows facing the side of the property. And then this, I love this way of coming into the ensuite. It's completely rectangular, easy to access. You've got sink, floating sink, so easy to clean underneath it. Toilet by Villeroy & Boch. This shelf as well, and a shaver socket over there. And then you've got this glass screen, which is so modern. And you've got your recessed shelf there as well. So the shower is by Hansgrohe as well, with a handheld device. I love the entry into the shower. I love the fact that each window has this edging strip and this durable sill rather than wood, which is not really great for moist spaces. And most of all, you've got window in your own private ensuite and a towel rail, of course. So guys, that's been great. This is the end of the tour. If you've made it here and you watched all the way through, pat yourself on the back and thank you. This has been fantastic touring this property by Spitfire Homes. If you're interested in any more Spitfire Homes, we have loads of them, and we have a playlist which should pop up anywhere now on the screen with the editing magic. But yes guys, so subscribe to us so we can see you in the next video we tour together. Bye.